Hollywood vs. Reality Officer-Involved Shootings Video Review. It is no secret that shooting as it is portrayed in Hollywood movies is quite removed from reality when compared to a real-life shooting incident. In reality, shootings tend to be significantly messier and more dangerous, leaving a lasting impact on an officer's life, as shown in the video Hollywood vs. Reality Officer-Involved Shootings. Although the issue of police brutality and the use of violence by police has been discussed profusely in the media lately and condemned accordingly, it is also important to look at the other side of the coin to embrace the complexity of the situation. The presence of legal repercussions combined with psychological trauma is one of the main factors that distinguish the instance of a real-life police shooting from a movie. Whenever such a shooting occurs in reality, people are deeply affected by the events that ensue the conflict. Therefore, it is important to consider the emotional trauma that police officers receive when forced to start shooting during the training that they receive. The video titled Hollywood vs. Reality Officer-Involved Shootings has become admittedly controversial in light of the recent events associated with police brutality. Namely, the shooting of George Floyd and the changes that it has entailed for the police across the U.S. have made people look at the issue of police-induced shootings in a slightly different way. Specifically, Floyd's tragedy has allowed us to see the phenomenon of police brutality. However, while providing an important perspective, the specified alteration has affected individual police officers who perform their duties diligently and never overstep boundaries. As a rule, the reality of shootings is much less spectacular and much more socially loaded than the phenomenon of shooting as it is introduced in Hollywood movies and other types of visual mediums. The described phenomenon is exacerbated by the presence of multiple prejudices, which also affect the way that stereotypes are created and applied in a strikingly different way. Thus, the video has helped to discover the problems that police officers face when having to open fire in accordance with the existing guidelines.